Hey, what's up guys? Jared here. It's time for our weekly update of our RuneScape adventures. Now, this week, progress has been pretty slow, but I've been jumping around in terms of what skills I even want to train currently. So that really played a large factor in everything. Right now I'm kind of training a little bit of everything depending on how much time I have, how much time I want to dedicate to something, and then switching off between certain skills based on my schedule. I do want to do a little bit of studying every single day, so we are not training consistent skills all the time, unfortunately, which kind of delays skill capes. But at the same time, though, I mean the account is progressing in a way where it's based on I'm making a little bit of progress in everything. But in the grand scheme of things, it's actually slowing down the rate at which I'm getting skill capes, because you're basically just training multiple stats at once. You're being like a gesture of all trades, except not really mastering anything, which I guess is okay currently, but eventually we are probably going to have to narrow it down into what skill cape we actually want. I'm still thinking fishing right now, but we'll see what happens down the road. But yeah, so in terms of that, some of the stats I've gotten, I got a random Slayer level up, so I went from 69 to 70 Slayer. I don't really know why I trained this, I just really wanted, it's been so long since I've done anything combat related that I'm you know what? I'm 8k to a Slayer level up, it's just ding 70. The goal, of course, is to actually get 85 for Abyssal Demons, and I think you need 91 or 93 for a Cerberus. But that's going to be a long-term goal more than anything. We've actually been getting a lot of Hunter level up, so I went from 71 to 73 Hunter. And the reason for this is, one, doing your bird nest runs and stuff like that, so I'm getting a lot more nests, and then I'm going to be using those nests later on for farming, depending on what seeds I get out of them at the end. But also because I've been doing a lot of aerial fishing, so aerial fishing is decent, fishing and hunting EXP. For me, currently at my levels, I think I'm getting around 50k fishing EXP and around 32k hunting EXP, but it's very, very click intensive. I'm not really good at that stuff, so I'm usually a few ticks behind. But it's surprisingly a lot more relaxed than I thought it would be. The only problem is you can't AFK it because, again, it's click intensive, so... the good thing is you do get fishing EXP and hunting EXP at the same time, which is very, very nice. Basically just train two skills at the same time. But the problem is currently I'm trying to get the fishing sack, which costs 1,000 Mulk Pearls, and Mulk Pearls are sort of a semi-rare drop from aerial fishing, and you need 1,000 of them. I think per hour you get at most 15 to 20, so this is going to be a very long-term goal, but we should be able to get quite a lot of fishing and hunting XP out of that as well, so it's not it's completely wasted efforts or anything like that. So mostly I just do aerial fishing whenever I have a little bit of time. I don't really have to do some studying that day or something like that, because again, I will have to focus entirely on the monitor. I can't just simply AFK and have something else be studying on my second monitor or do writing or anything like that. So we also got a few magic level ups that went from 77 to 80 magic, and again, the reason for this is because I really wanted to finish that master clue. So I had a step on the master clue a few weeks back that said I had to make a Barrows teleport tablet, which you do need 83 magic to do. So I technically could have actually started doing this at 79 magic. I completely forgot about magic boost. So then once I got 80, you could use a magic essence potion or just a regular magic potion, get a +3, +4 boost, and then making that Barrows teleport tablet. I will show the master award later on in this video. It's extremely underwhelming, but at least we got it done, so that's kind of nice, I guess. We also went from 80 to 83 fire making, so again, still doing that Wintertodt stuff. Not too interesting, not really anything else to say about that. Haven't really gotten anything interesting. I've gotten 4 warm gloves now, which I've always traded in. I'm still looking for those Pyromancer boosts to finish off the set, unfortunately, but still no luck in that domain. Got a random farming level up, so 81 to 82 farming. Just trying to get some more Hespori seeds. Hespori is really good when I don't have a lot of time to play, because it takes usually 24 to 28 hours to grow anyways, so it will be a good farming experience in the long run once the fall semester starts and I have a lot less time to play. But so far, no luck. I think I've only gotten like 4 Hespori seeds. I really want to build it up to like maybe like 90 to 100 before I start farming them, because that's going to be quite a lot of farming experience on top of like a lot of time spent just like waiting for Hespori to grow, which is really good. Went from 82 to 84 woodcutting, so again just AFKing U still, not really anything too interesting in that domain. The good thing is I'm getting a lot of U logs at this point, and I'm probably going to be using all of I'm either going to, well, I don't know, I haven't decided. I'm either going to sell all these or just turn them into bird nests, because the higher tier bird nests that you make, one, you get a lot more hunting experience in the long run, and two, you have a higher chance of getting more actual bird nests per run with the birdhouses. But I don't know. I haven't really decided what I really want to do with that quite yet. I also got 1 random attack level up. I got a 90 attack. So this is probably a good place to stop training my melees. And, well, not technically. It's a good place to stop training attacks. Now I have 90 attack and 90 strength. So then I can start moving on to defense and get that to 90. And just having like a really well-rounded, balanced account in that domain. Something completely random, but I ended up finishing the Curse of the Empty Lord mini quest. So that side quest in this game basically unlocks full ghostly robes, which it looks okay, I suppose. It does take up space in my bank though, and it's not too great stat wise. It just looked kind of funky because you're like invisible and shit like that. Basically the mini quest just has you running around the world of RuneScape talking to like these ghosts that you can only see with the Ring of Visibility, and then you can only talk to them with the Ghost Speak Amulet or Moritania Lakes 3. But yeah, it was a pretty fun mini quest. It has you running into like the wilderness and shit like that, and like all over RuneScape talking to these ghosts about the side quests relating to Zeros and Zamorak and stuff like that. So it's fairly interesting. The reason why I had to finish this was because one part of my Master Clue required me to talk to Vigora, and he can only be found towards the end of the Curse of the Empty Lord mini quest in basically the Edgeville dungeon towards the very end of it, where the Earth Warriors are located at. So I had to really finish that up. Now, the good thing about finishing the Curse of the Empty Lord mini quest is the fact that you do get a lamp at the very end whenever you talk to the historian in the Varrock Museum, and he gives you like a large lamp that gives you 10,000 EXP into any skill of your choice over a certain level. I believe it's over level 50, so I just poured that into RuneScape. I just poured that into rune crafting because I really hate trading rune crafting, and that is something off my bucket list. I did start this several months ago, just never got around to finishing it, so it gave me like a good reason to actually finish it, which is kind of nice, I suppose. But yeah, so in terms of clues, again, not too interesting this week, unfortunately. Not really anything like huge. We did get a few unique. So in terms of like beginner clues, we did get that Jester Cloak, which is kind of nice. Easy clues, got that Arma page. I'm very close to finishing up the book. I think I just need one more page. I don't know which page I'm missing though. And then in terms of like medium clues, we did get that Strength Amulet T, but it's not really worth anything. Like that clue is only like 20k or something like that. It just looks kind of cool, and it is a unique item I haven't gotten before. And also got a red headband, so again, another item that we don't have. So like I said, finished up the, first off, I did an Elite Clue Scroll. I did a few Barbarian Assault games, ended up getting an Elite Clue Scroll off one of the hard gambles. Still no pet, unfortunately, but did get that Elite Clue Scroll. Reward pretty underwhelming, unfortunately. And then of course that Master Clue Scroll that's been sitting in my bank for a while, finally got around to finishing it with the magic level up, and then ended up completing the Curse of the Empty Lord mini quest to finish that up as well. Reward, again, pretty underwhelming, not really anything interesting. However, the good thing about those clues is it gave me a reason to actually train skills I normally wouldn't train and do stuff in the world of RuneScape that I normally wouldn't do. So again, it does push you to be to keep you motivated to actually keep progressing and really upgrading your account. So again, like even if the clue isn't like worth all that much gold, it is still helping me, complete my account. So I guess it's beneficial in more ways than one. And that's basically going to wrap it up for this week, guys. And of course, an update to my stats. So realistically, I would say the next skill cape that we're going to get is probably going to be fire making because of the EXP I'm currently getting in Wintertod and stuff like that. And with some aerial fishing, eventually we are probably going to be finishing up our fishing skill cape, going from 94 to 99, really that last 5 levels. However, those last 5 levels, based on, my current playtime and what I'm doing in the world of RuneScape, it's probably going to be at least like a month or two. I would probably say 2 months minimum before I get that skill cape. So fortunately, not really anything too exciting going on outside of that. But that's really going to be it for this week, guys. Everything in life is going pretty well. So again, just trying to balance everything as well. Progressing in life and progressing in the game. So that's always exciting. And that's really going to be it for me, guys. Really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching as always. And I will see you guys next week, okay? Bye-bye.